Well, a former Chattanooga police officer had his preliminary hearing today in a November 2023 murder case.
News 12's Nick Hill was at that hearing with what prosecutors presented against Lawrence Goodine. Nick?
3 key pieces of evidence were introduced against Lawrence Goodine on Thursday morning by a prosecutor. Goodine is charged with first-degree murder, among other charges, in the November 2023 death of Kara Akins. One of those pieces of evidence was a ring camera from a neighbor on Carr Street that shows dramatic moments between Goodine and Akins on the night that he is accused of killing her. Prosecutor Paul Moyle says that video was taken around 9:30 on the evening of November 28th. He says between that point and 4:30 the next morning, Kara Akins was killed inside of her home on Carr Street.
On that, Miss Kara Akins says, "Stop," by my count, 10 times.
An autopsy report conducted by the Hamilton County Medical Examiner found that Akins' cause of death was manual strangulation and blunt force head injury. Photos from that autopsy were shared in court. We will not show those out of respect for the Akins family. Those photos showed various injuries that the medical examiner says led to Akins' death. Pictures were also shown of Akins' living room, including blood found on the carpet. Alvin Abbott, the Chattanooga police investigator in this case, says they found evidence tying Goodine to the scene there, who had told investigators that Akins had overdosed.
We also found Mr. Goodine's wallet in the residence as well.
Bill Speak, Goodine's defense attorney, began a line of questioning to suggest others may be involved.
We knew there was a lot of people that had been in and out of that house in recent days. We wanted to get into some of those issues, which we will at trial.
Roger Lane, the Akins family attorney, doesn't buy it.
It's, straight out of the criminal defense playbook, possible other suspects. It's the number one thing. If you don't have anything else, then, you're probably going to try to hammer on that.
Lane added that this step is important for the Akins family.
The whole thing is frustrating for them, just in terms of, victims being caught in the process. It's a very, very difficult time for them, but this was the first step towards justice for them.
A judge has bound over this case to a Hamilton County grand jury. They will decide whether or not to indict Goodine on first-degree murder and aggravated kidnapping. Reporting from the Hamilton County Courthouse, Nick Hill, News 12.